Happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I hope you're having a great Sunday. Listen, I'm gonna just get right into it. Okay, so don't mind me giggling. My sister over there is in here too. You know, I'm not used to people being in here while I'm chatting, but okay, it's okay. So tell me why, y'all. Let me drink some water. Tell me why I called my father. And to wish him a happy Father's Day. And things is, I guess, not all right. Where do I start? Okay. At this point, he feel like he ain't got no kids. And you know what? That didn't even hurt my feelings when he said that, because I'm like, the inner child in me was like, dang, now you know how it felt. I felt like I had no father. But situation and what played into this was not on purpose, not to be petty. Maybe it's karma. I don't know. You know, you guys know, because y'all watch my videos and stuff, I work a lot. I take care of my family. I got siblings, my grandma, myself. I have nobody but myself. So you guys know that. And at this point in time, he said the same thing on the phone. Like, that's how he's feeling. He said he has no one but himself. He wishes his kids could help him and things like that. At the same time, yeah, I wish I could help you too, but I ain't got no money to help you. If the money is the issue, I can't help you with that. But if you want to spend time, hang out, and, you know, little things like that, yeah, I can help you with. But it's the economy. I always tell y'all, it's the economy. There's really no jobs out there. Everyone's just trying to make it. And then as a child, I can only speak on being a child, even though I always feel like a mother and a father because I've raised my siblings. I feel like a parent. But as a child, it's not really our responsibility to take care of our parents. So when they do be feeling that way, I'd be like, oh, okay, I can understand you. Like, yeah, I wish I had, like, you know, they be saying like they wish we would help them. And okay, and I wish my parent would have helped me too. Like, I'm just here for you. I can understand you now because I'm an adult. You're an adult. And okay, I can understand. I got some little compassion for that. But it's not really my responsibility. But go off, like, I'll let you go off, say what you want to say, you know, I'll take it in. It's not going to hurt my feelings in no type of way. But yeah, I don't know. It's just at that point. But a lot of people, I've mentioned that, and I said it myself too. We go no contact with parents because of that very reason. Like, it's either they're going to say things that can be hurtful, like to make you feel away, or they just want you to help them financially. And I don't got it. I just don't got it. But I do understand why people go no contact, because I'm like, dang, if parents be talking to them like crazy like this, it's like, what? I don't know. All my years of not having parents, I don't think I've ever said anything mean to them. Like, when I would run into them, I didn't like bring up the past or what they didn't help me with or wasn't there for me. Like, I didn't even go off on them about it. I don't know. I just don't got that in me. So when someone wants to go off on me about what I haven't been doing for them, but at the same time, it's not even my responsibility, I just can't take it personal. I just can't take it personal. I don't know. And I'm not going to take it personal. Yeah, that's that. I'm trying to think what else was in that phone call that I thought might be helpful to tell y'all if you're going through the same situation with a parent. Let me think. I also thought that people show you who they are with how they treat you. And I say that because with my parents not being there for me as a kid, I didn't expect them to be there for me if I had kids. So I say that because y'all gonna see in the next video, I got a niece and my brother got a child. So that's my brother's daughter. And no, they have not been showing up for the birthday parties. But I didn't expect that anyway. Like, I was like, okay, they wasn't there for us. Why would I expect them to be there for the grandkids, you know? And it also got me thinking, when people do have kids, be careful who you date or you think you're going to have kids with, because they're showing you who they are. Especially for the ladies, for myself. That's why I didn't have any kids. Because a lot of these guys, they do remind me of my father. They show me who they are when how they treat me. So the way they're going to treat me, they not there for me. They not, it's just in those dating phases. You just know. Like, for myself, y'all know I've talked about the guys I've dated. They in and out of my life, like my father, just in and out my life, trying to be in and out. They can't be depended on. Like, I have, you guys know with the photography thing, I've tried to get photos taken. I wanted my photos. Took a month or two to get my photos. Like, just not dependable. When it came to finances, there was times I was going on dates. I'm the one paying for the date. The financial ain't there. What else? Attitude problems. It was times where I don't know, these guys I've talked to, they just had little attitudes, and I don't know where that was stemming from. I don't know. Maybe I was triggering something. Maybe they had their own issue. Could be mental illness. I don't know. But I knew not to have no kids with these guys, because the way they was treating me, I said, oh no, I'm not having no kid. And then they're going to be doing that with the kids, and it's just not worth it. So, yeah. And then what's another thing I thought of when it comes to what I learned? Thing is something I'm trying to think on the spot, because it would just happen so quick. Wait, what else happened? Let me think. I might have to come back. Wait, because I want to make sure y'all understand everything. I should have took some notes. What else did I learn? This is also just in life, but phone calls and things like this, when they happen, it just reminds me, like, oh yeah, I was right. And it's just a good, healthy reminder to me. What else? Oh yeah, also he spoke on having nobody but himself. In this life, I already know that. You're not gonna have nobody but yourself. You gotta take care of yourself. Y'all know that. Y'all see me do that all the time. I'm a great example of that. You have nobody but yourself. I say it all the time. There was a time, y'all know, I had a year and a half with no job. I didn't ask no parent for no help. I didn't even ask no family members for no help. I asked nobody for nothing. That's wild. What else? Okay, I know one thing. One thing it reminded me of is, if you don't, you know what? No, wait. Let me think on this one. Tell me why. I know, I don't know how he meant it, but when, I don't know if you guys dealt with those parents where they trying to say something about how their life is going, and they trying to make theirs seem a little worse than yours. So when he was like, oh, I have nobody but myself, and I gotta take care of myself, and I, gotta look for jobs and things. I'm like, yeah, I only take care of myself too, and and I got my siblings, and they looking for jobs. The economy's bad. There's really no jobs right now. And he tried to be like, oh, but there's ways to get a job, because if the Mexicans can do it, so can y'all. I don't mean to laugh. If you are Mexican or Hispanic, I don't mean to laugh, but a lot of people in general got this stereotype about y'all somehow be just finding jobs. At the end of the day, I understand y'all be getting those jobs through connections, under the tables, the best way y'all can survive, because y'all are coming from another country trying to make it through. But just because y'all do that don't mean that we gotta do that. I don't know why people always love using that stereotype. Oh, if they can survive, then you could find a way too. I don't know. I don't like that. I don't like that one, because I shouldn't have to do that. If I'm born and raised somewhere, I shouldn't have to do that. Come on now. Like, that's what people's not understanding. Like, that's what keeps the system treating us and keeping us down in a way. Not blaming them. We do it to ourselves because of our mindset. That's not how it should be. Someone shouldn't have to do all of those things that someone who has to, because they're coming from somewhere else, don't have the same rights and privileges as someone born here who have been here, especially my family line, for hundreds and hundreds of years. That means that it is time for the system to do better and take care of its actual citizens as well. So just throw that out there. And the same thing I want to mention about the fellas. I've noticed this. Y'all be living with girlfriends. Y'all be living with girlfriends. And then be having smart things to say about, oh, if someone was staying with me and they ain't have no job, I'm not letting that happen. But look in the mirror. You don't got no job and that girlfriend is letting you stay with her. Probably been with you with all your ups and downs, and probably should have been left you, because a woman like me, y'all subbies, y'all know I don't put up with that. But it's some that they staying with women up and down, mental health, having no job, drug usage, who knows what else. I don't know how those women put up with it, to tell you the truth. I'm not trying to talk down on the ladies. I don't know if the ladies are desperate in a way. I don't know if the ladies just want to have a family that bad. Maybe just wanted kids, just wanted to have a partner. But fellas, if you're doing that, I want to see y'all do better for yourselves too. I want to see y'all working. I want to see y'all get some money for yourselves, because you're low-key homeless. You know, if that woman was to leave you or kick you out, you're low-key homeless. I want to see y'all do better, because it's ladies like that too. That could have been me. I could have been living with a guy, some boy. I made my boyfriend, or I'm living with some guy just to have somewhere to stay, because if I'm not staying with him or if he's not taking care of me, I'm homeless. And that's why I'm not in that situation, because I went and I'm taking care of myself. I went and got a job. I'm finding other ways to make income. I'm working. I'm trying. I want to see everyone try, guys and girls, because it goes both ways. Y'all living with people, and like they say, poor people, oh, they always having kids. I know how that feel. My parents was poor, having kids. Hello, I know the outcome. Now I'm out here surviving on my own because of that. So don't repeat the cycle. That's why I didn't have no kids. So I just want to see everybody do a little better when it comes to that, because I don't like that. What else? I'm trying to think of, like, what the conversation we had really got some thinking points going. Because it's like, dang, like sometimes I do be sitting back like, is my life ghetto a little bit? Like, it be feeling a little ghetto. But that's just how it is, you know? I'm just grateful that, honestly, I'm living a life I can appreciate at the end of the day. Like, it's nobody that can really make me feel sad about my life, because of from where I'm coming from and the parents I'm coming from. I'm doing very darn good, to tell y'all the truth. So that's why I don't get too upset, and I'm not too angry, because we came a long way. So I'm proud of myself. But it's like sometimes I get brought back into it like, dang, this is ghetto. It's ghetto in a way. But I'm doing well. What else? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I could think of. Because, you know, I'm not trying to throw nobody under the bus, throw my father under the bus, talk about him too bad. But, you know, I've mentioned it, and I told my family, people better be careful how they talk to me now, because everything on this side is monetized. So watch how you coming to me. You're not about to treat me no type of way or do what you want to do on this side, because it's getting monetized, okay? I'm going to talk about it. You're not going to make me feel some type of way for free anymore. I'm sharing it, and maybe it could help others. Because that's all it really is. Everybody's just projecting. And then a lot of things they're projecting, they don't probably even realize I know how you feel. I can understand you. We could have talked, had a chat. I feel your pain. I know your pain. People might want to attack me or bully me, be mean to me, and don't even know I've probably been through the same thing they've been through. They just at a different stage of the life that I have overcome. Because I look young. People probably don't even realize I'm older than them. That be happening at work and stuff. Like, I know what some of the young girls be going through. Like, I've been through that too. I got through it. But they want to feel some type of way. But I don't let that affect me either. I'm like, let them go through it. They think they know it all. That's another thing. At a certain age, sometimes people just think they know everything. So it's like, I can't tell certain people things so they think they know it. They be young. Imagine that. I feel like I'm in the middle. I got the younger people thinking they know everything already. Don't even know I'm older than them. And then I got the older people who think they know everything because they're older. And don't even know I feel how you feel. Especially if they're older and they're in arrested development. Their brain and mindset is stuck at like a 20-something-year-old. And I'm over here still growing, and my mindset is going into the 30s and a 40-year-old person type mindset because I continue to grow and do better. So I'm about to know more than the older ones, and maybe they feel a way that I know more than them. I don't know. I'm not going to step on no toes. If you want to know, if you want to learn, come at me respectfully. But that's about it. You know? But I want to say Happy Father's Day again to all the fathers that are in their children's lives. You're trying to better yourself. Because even bettering yourself and your child can see that, that's even great too. Even if you can't even be there all the time, but they can see that, like, wow, he may not be able to be there for me, but he's really just trying to make his life be better. Because they can understand, like, maybe he had me at the time, he wasn't ready, but he's trying to be better and better himself, you know? That's great. That's a start. But y'all know it's good fathers out there. So today I like Father's Day. I know it's good fathers out there. So, but yeah, that's about it, y'all. That's all I wanted to say on that. If I could think of anything else that comes up for a talking point, I'll share it. That's just where my mind is at, processing this. Like, it happened not even an hour ago. So my brain is still like trying to process everything. It's like, excuse me. Everybody's going through something. And it's like I'm just experiencing everything now. Me as an adult to another adult. But at the same time, I'm a child. Like, but I'm an adult. Like, so I'm trying to process everything. Oh, child. But we'll be fine. Everybody, we will be fine. Everybody that come across this video, I'm only sending positive energy and love y'all way. We're going to continue to grow, to do better, be better. Us helping ourselves is helping others. That's what I realize. So we got this. What I'm about to do today is actually my off day, so I might do some stretches. Then I'm gonna clean up my room. I might do some stretches. I feel like good, like my energy's up. I got video after video. I got another video after this. I got a video coming and then another one. Like, I've been on it. My energy's up after going to the beach. Like, I feel re-energized from the sun, from just laying out on the sand, grounding. Like, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling happy. Like, yeah, I feel good, you know. And that's how it should be. Don't let nobody make you feel away or try to bring you down. Let that, like they say, go in one ear and out the other. I'm not holding on to what people saying personally, because they got their own problems. And I don't know. Maybe they should talk online too, like how I'm talking, and get it out, or talk to a therapist and get it out. I don't know. But I'm not keeping people's bad energy on me. Because it's the choices you make, and that's just how it go. At the end of the day, it's all because of the choices you make, and you can't blame nobody but yourself. So you just got to try and overcome it and do better. All right, y'all, let me go. I need to wash my hair too. Yeah. So I'll be back. I got videos on the way. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me know in the comments if you want to share anything. Like, did I do well? Like, I stayed respectful on the phone. Like, I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah. Yep. I was nice. I stayed nice. I just listened and I stayed nice. And will I be cool to him again? Yeah, probably not. Let's give it another month. Let's give it another month and I'll report back and see how that go. All right? Yeah, give people their time and their space. All right, I'll be back, y'all. I love y'all.